on the stage right now, singing your favorite song. Look in the crowd, even know where to be found as they sing.
Okay, so Valentine's Day is coming up, right? Valentine's Day is fast approaching, and although Tatiana is already my girlfriend, and this goes for any guys out there, you still gotta ask if they want to be a Valentine, because they really is like, they could say no. You feel me? They technically, if you're being real, they could say no. So you still gotta put in that effort, even after they're your partner. So I was kind of trying to come up with like ideas of what I wanted to do to ask her, and I was like, I don't know, I just didn't want to do it like in a regular way. I guess like last year I got her flowers and something else. I can't remember what it was I got her specifically, but I got her flowers and something else. Actually, I think I got her like a stuffed animal or something like that. And I asked her, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, something simple, cost efficient. But like, I was like, this year I kind of want to do something a little different. So at first, I was looking at billboards, right? I was like, dang, it would be like low-key dope if I could carry her picture, put it on the billboard, what you want to do my Valentine's. But looking at billboards in Atlanta, they was running about like 2,000 plus. We're not gonna do that. Not cost efficient. So I was just sitting at home and I was like, what is something cost efficient I can do that would kind of still be cute and get the point across, but it would be simple for me to do and easy, not too expensive, because we are going to Aruba for Valentine's Day. So what could that be? I was sitting down like, why don't I get her like a heart-shaped cake, or bake her a heart-shaped cake, and bake her a heart-shaped cake and like put "Will you be my Valentine" on it and give her like a checkbox option. So she likes vanilla cake, even though I feel like that's basic. She likes vanilla cake, and she also likes lemon cake, but she also likes lemon cake. But I don't want to mess the lemon cake up. I know I can bake a cake, especially with these. It's really just following the instructions, but I was like, let me get a vanilla cake. I really wanted to get a funfetti cake because I thought it would look cute with the actual, like, I thought a funfetti cake would look better. And that's what I wanted to get at first. But, you know, she liked vanilla, so I'm like, okay, let me get her something I know she's going to actually eat and not waste money, time, and effort. You feel me? So, I don't know. I feel like the funfetti would be so much, like, it would look so much better. But she liked vanilla, so we're going to get a vanilla cake. You got to get frosting, icing, all that stuff. And then, I don't know if I'm gonna bake it tonight. I may not bake it tonight. I may bake it tomorrow, but at least I'll have all the ingredients. Low-key, if I am able to bake it tonight, I'm supposed to be seeing her tomorrow because we're supposed to be having like a little study work session. You know, just getting any work done we need to get done between ourselves, like solo, and then also whatever we have planned together, trying to get some work, get ahead of some stuff, especially for 2026. That was another one of our resolutions, is to, you know, try to, as much as possible, get the work that we say we need to get done. So we're meeting up at a coffee shop tomorrow. So realistically, if I could have this done before then, that would be great. All right, so we're gonna get 2 boxes of this. I don't think I'm gonna need both of them, but whatever. Assurance that I don't gotta come back later. But not buttercream. Buttercream in it. No, cream cheese. Yeah, she like cream cheese. Icing. You're gonna get 2 of these cream cheeses. This should be more than enough, if I'm being real. I guess it depends on how big the pans are, but we'll see what the pans are. This should be enough, right? I got the cake mix. I got the icing. I need to get the frosting bags. I forgot what aisle that's on. And I also need to get the cake pan, the cake shaped pan. I don't think that's over here though. Anyways, F19 and F20. Anyways, what I really wanted to say, make sure this don't fall off. What I really, one of the things I really wanted to say is, like I said, I'm trying to really stay consistent this year with my content. I feel like I always say that I'm consistent for a little bit, and then I always fall off a little bit. I'm trying to stay. if I stop talking, that's because it's a Walmart employee close to me, and I ain't trying to be like, sir, you can't record in Walmart. I ain't trying to do all that. You feel me? Trying to make a nice little vlog, some content, but I'm really trying to stay consistent with it this year. I think the hardest part about staying consistent, and I think a lot of people that are creative will say this sometimes, especially with people that want to do vlogs, F19, F20, 17 right here. I feel like I swallowed something. All right, anyway. I feel like a lot of people, the reason that they can't stay consistent, especially with vlogging, is that like, I don't do something interesting every weekend. You feel me? So sometimes it's like, what do I even record? Like, I know y'all don't want to see me lounge around and play the game and do nothing, which actually I probably should get into some more of that type of content. Reacting to stuff, gaming content, stuff like that. But I feel like y'all don't want to see me just sit around and do nothing. So it's like, if I'm not doing nothing that weekend, if I'm not going out to Patiana or doing something with friends, I feel like y'all don't really want to see that. And I could be right or I could be wrong, who knows, you feel me? I think content has just gotta be the content, but that's a big reason why I feel like I always fall off. So I'm gonna try my best to just record, just pick up the camera and record. If it happens to be content, like I do a little something interesting one day and then we gotta stop, pull it out the next day or a couple days later, and we kind of just make this like a weekly thing or like a week in the life or 2 week in the life, whatever it decide to be. That might just be what we gotta do, you feel me? For an F20. I feel like I was looking for the heart-shaped pan.
For me today, all her design, all her stuff came today.
Actually, let me go over there. Aha. That's insane, bro. They got one left, is insane. That means it would be great to just bake using 2 pans would be great, you know? Wait. Let them cook, you feel me? This should be cool. Do this, cut the top off, put it on the other one. Okay. How much is this? $8.42? I can deal with that. What else do I need? I think that's what I was looking for, the little bag, the piping bags. I gotta go back to the other side, bro. And I know there's people on the other side now.
Oh shit.
No, you good. You good.
Babe.
You know what's crazy? I look like, y'all ever like need to go back down the aisle and there's people down that aisle now, so you don't really want to go down that aisle? That's what I'm doing, because I low-key need to go right down the aisle. We're gonna go find something else in the meantime, though. Cake spreader. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that Walmart app be clutch. Not gonna lie to y'all. You know what's crazy is that these spatulas are literally on the same aisle I need to go on. Oh my gosh. I've been in a lot of Walmarts in my lifetime, but I ain't never heard of no GR1. That's different. No, we just gonna go down this aisle. Whatever. Oh, they're down this aisle, thank God. Okay, here they are. I was literally walking right past them. Just the crazy thing about it. 4 Udo tip round decorated bags. I don't see no other type of sprinkles. I low-key wanted to get one of these because I'm like, if I do take it tomorrow, I would have to take my mom's, which I could take my mom's. There's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? It's free. Actually, is there a cake already in it? I don't think so. But like, I was like, I can let her keep it. But we're gonna save money because I don't need to get it unless, see, that's what I'm talking about. See, this right here, cute. They're right here, they're right here, yeah. Now the thing about it is that it don't have a top. Because it don't have a top, I'm not gonna get it. know what I could get? This be my problem, I'm telling y'all, but this be my problem right here. Do I need a cake box? No, I really like. There's literally no reason. But like now, I'm like, dang, I could be a little pro with it. A cake box with a window. Would this be big enough? This might be big enough, right, chat? I don't know. Is this angle better, chat? I feel like this angle low-key kind of better. You know what I'm saying? Get a little bit of depth. You kind of get to see a little bit more. All right, let me go ahead and move before I be looking weird in here. You know what? This might actually be what I was looking for this whole time. A little spatula. This actually might be what I was looking for this whole time. But the plastic is off this, so we're not gonna get that one. That's cool. All right. Should I get a card? I was thinking about getting a card, but it's like I'm already gonna ask her on the birthday cake. Do I need a card? I don't really think I need a card, to be honest. I know she'd keep it, but I don't know. I'm at that point where like giving cards is like S to me. You feel me? Because a lot of people, they get cards and then they throw the cards away. I know she's not gonna throw the card away, but like that's kind of where I'm at with the cards. I don't think she need one. And I was low-key thinking about getting a Lego set because this is the most important thing. I would bake this cake, get her flowers, and present it like that. But there's two things I learned about the first time I asked Patiana if she wanted to be my Valentine. She will not take care of flowers. She's terrible at taking care of flowers. How do I know that? First time I got her flowers, the first time they saw the light of day was when they walked out of this store, when I had them. That was the first and last time they saw the light of day. She did not put them in no sun. Second thing, she told me after that, hey, I'm not really a big fan of flowers and stuff like that. Like, that's just her preference. She's not really a big fan of flowers. So the flowers that I did get her was a Lego set. Like I had built like these rose flowers. I actually think I took a video on my camera with it, but I don't know if it's still there. But yeah, she's not a fan of flowers, and she don't really take care of them. So every time I do get flowers,
It's really soft though.
I be having to pause my talking when people around, because I be feeling awkward when people around I'm talking. But yeah, the first time I got her flowers, she was like, yeah, like I'm not a big fan, but them flowers died within like a couple of days. I'm not gonna lie to you. They did not see no sun at all. But then after that, of course, she told me, you know, I'm not a fan of flowers. I don't really care for them. Like, I appreciate the sentiment, but like, I'd rather you save your money because I don't really care for flowers like that, which is cool. So, but I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna low-key take the camera down because we're gonna be able to check out. And I feel like there's bound to be a Walmart employee there because we're gonna be checking out. So because of that, I think I'm gonna hold off until we get back to the car. I'll tell y'all what the damage looked like, and we'll go from there. Cause I think I might want to stop and get some coffee low-key. Final damage is 5381. I think y'all can see me, right? Yeah. So 5381, which is, I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of what I anticipated to spend because I went on the Walmart app and I kind of put everything in there. I got some extra stuff. Could I have cut down on the cost? For sure. I for sure could have cut down on the cost if I didn't get both spatulas and the cake boxes. For sure could have cut down like probably like about $5-10, whatever. But I don't know. When I start something, this be my biggest thing. When I start something, like I kind of want to go to the extreme with it for whatever reason. I don't know. That's just, y'all cannot see me. That's just kind of always been me. Like when I start something, I kind of want to just go to the extreme with it. Like Tatiana be saying this all the time. You be starting stuff and you be getting really invigorated about it all of a sudden. It's very true. I'm a creative person. What can I say? When I see something, my creative juices start flowing. It'd be like, bro, how could you do this to the best extent of this? And I get ideas, and then my ideas start flowing. That's just me. That's just who I am. Where's the? Not gonna lie. I'm gonna leave y'all right here on the camera, all right? I'm not going far. Somebody take you and I take off, y'all know why. Y'all peep the True Religion jacket? I used to wear this True Religion jacket all the time in high school. Fun fact, it actually used to be like mad big for me. But that was high school. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Let me give y'all the full story of how I came up with the cake idea. I wanted some German chocolate cake. And I was gonna go to Kroger and get them because they know they got the little slices or whatever. I was gonna go get some slices of a slice of German chocolate cake. And I was like, you know what would be cute is if I made a cake like, and then the rest of the story that I told before, right? Cool. So like now it's like, do I go get my German chocolate cake now? Or they just put a 7 Brew here, which is a coffee spot, and go get me some coffee. Cause I had a coffee from the other day, it was pretty good. But if I go get 7 Brew, I'm not gonna go get the cake today. If I go get the cake today, I'm not gonna get I'm not gonna get both. I don't wanna be like that fat, you feel me? I'm gonna put a vote up on the screen, and no, I'm not gonna be able to figure it out in real time, but I'm gonna give y'all 10 seconds on the screen, right? And I want y'all to take those 10 seconds to pause, like either go down in the comments or pause the video and put in the comment section, cake or coffee. Listen. I know, okay? I know. Y'all probably like, he said he was gonna get one or the other. Wasn't gonna get both. I was literally sitting in my car for like 30 minutes trying to figure out what I should get. And I was like, who said I couldn't get both other than me? And why can't I get both? Like, who's stopping me? I just decided I wasn't gonna eat the cake the same night that I have the coffee, so I'm just not gonna eat it tonight. But yeah, I got both. I did get the coffee first though, so if you chose coffee in the comments, I'm gonna consider y'all the winners. So if you put coffee in the comments, you won, because I got the coffee first. What did I realize on the way home? I didn't get red frosting so I could write, "Will you be my Valentine?" in the boxes. And I was literally turning into, like, not my subdivision, but the road leading to my subdivision. I said, I don't have red icing. So we're just gonna cook the cake today. Hopefully everything goes smooth. And after it's dry, I wanna say dry, after it's cooled down, whatever, then tomorrow morning I'll get up, I'll go get the icing, and then that should be very simple to just do the lettering on the icing. Let that sit for a little bit. That shouldn't take long to do it all, and then, you know, it'll be done. Cue up the montage.
Give me a run for my money. There was nobody, no one that run me. So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely. Living lovely. She's lovely. I wanna be with you. Ay, I wanna be with. I wanna be with you. Ay, I wanna be with. I wanna be with you. Me, just love me. If I didn't ride blade on her, would you still? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. I got something. Hold up, we gon' function. No assumption. Feeling like Tyson with it. I got out Tyson with it. Only for the night, I'm kidding. Only for life, yeah, only for life, yeah, only for life. Let's get it. Hit that shoulder, I know what coming over me. backstroke overseas. I know what you need. Already on 10, all money come in. All feeling go out, this feeling don't drought, this party won't end. If I didn't ride blade on her, would you still? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. Run for my money. There is nobody, no one that'll run me. So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely. Living lovely. Just
Hopefully y'all enjoyed that montage. Clearly the cake is not finished yet. I really don't know anything about cakes. I know next to nothing about cakes. I know next to nothing about baking cakes, like in a professional way. Like, can I bake a cake? For sure. Follow the instructions, layer the cake. My favorite cake is a German chocolate cake. Made it so many times before. But when it comes to professional type decorating cakes, don't really know too much about it. All I can do is see what I see on TikTok, see what I seen on Cake Boss. I know y'all remember Cake Boss with Buddy Valestro. You feel me? I might have picked up a couple tips and tricks along the way. Hopefully it'll come to a rest. Hopefully these two pieces will stick together. And then in the morning, I'm gonna go back to the store. I'm gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna go get my red frosting so I can do the lettering. And then I might also get that appliance I was looking for before, where I got the little spatula instead. I might go get that because that might actually be easier for me to cover the cake with frosting. Because like when I was trying it, mind you, this might have been because the cake was moist. Like it was kind of lifting the top layer of the cake up. Maybe it needs to chill out a little bit in the fridge. No pun intended. But I might just go get that. It might just be easier so I could just turn this. I'm going to cut out some of what I was saying because I'm literally just kind of rambling at this point. But y'all get the schedule. Put it in the fridge. Go to sleep. Wake up in the morning. Go get the frosting. Other utensil. Come back. Frost the cake. Put the writing on the cake. Put it in the box. Go to coffee date. And see if she'll be my Valentine. Cause like, even though, like I know she's gonna say yeah, it's always a possibility they could say no. That's why it's very important to still ask your partner if they'll be your Valentine. You gotta still pursue your partner even after you got them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta still make it feel special. Not like, oh, I got you, so I don't gotta do nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? You just put a little. All right, I'll see y'all in the morning, man. If I look a little rough, my apologies. I know I'm ashy. Man. Sometimes I wake up and I'm Mike Beasley. Sometimes I wake up and I can't find them. Like, can y'all even hear me? I know my hair all up in the way. Anyways, it's 9:45. It's later than I wanted it to be. For whatever reason, I could not go to sleep last night. I would sleep around I think I left y'all around 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't go to sleep till 6 o'clock in the morning for whatever reason. So, yeah. I didn't go to sleep till about 6 o'clock. So, I tried to push my wake up time to 9 o'clock in order to give myself some remnants of sleep. But I'm struggling a little bit, y'all. I'm struggling a little bit. But I know if I don't get up and go do this, then it's not gonna be done today, and I'm not really sure what other time I'm gonna have to do this, and I don't want to wait a whole week till next weekend until she comes to have this sitting in the fridge. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be as fresh as possible. So, and I still want to do all this before I leave, because if I don't and I gotta come back, then that means either later today or tomorrow I'm gonna have to drive a little distance to go give it to her, which is not a problem. But if I'm already gonna go see her today, might as well get it done today. But anyways, I need to go get that red frosting. That other tool, that little frosting scraper tool I wanted, I don't know. I don't see it at Walmart. What I was seeing, maybe that was the shipping or whatever, but I don't see it. So instead of going to Walmart, I'm gonna go to Kroger. Excuse me. I'm gonna go to Kroger, which seems like it's Well, not seems like it is closer than Walmart, and hopefully I can go get like the red icing from there, and I don't gotta drive the extra couple minutes to Walmart. So, like I said, don't mind me and my appearance. I know my hands is ashy. I literally woke up, threw on some clothes, brushed my teeth, washed my face. Did I put any lotion on? No, I didn't. I didn't. Matter of fact, here y'all go. Put some lotion on. The cake been sitting in the fridge since 1 o'clock, so that's about 8 hours. It should be completely cooled and chilled by now at this point. So hopefully, like Google said, it should be way easier to spread the frosting and everything on it. Hopefully that goes. Let's get to it. Another montage, maybe? Nah, we don't need another montage. Or do we? What y'all think? Montage, no montage? Montage. Alright. So, going to Kroger low-key might have been the move. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Instead of Walmart. So I walked in there, and I had seen these online too, but I didn't know the extent to what they were. So I walked in there, and I seen these right here, right? Yeah. Decorating icing, and it says for like writing and stuff, but it also has the accompaniment of the tips, right? And like I know I had a other piping bag, but like I was okay, like dang, like what if I kind of want to do like a little design around the cake? I don't have like the different like tips to do that. You feel me? So I just got the tips to go with it. So I got 2 bags, at least one, so I know for sure I can write the Will You Be My Valentine. If I have extra enough left, I actually decorate like around the cake with like the red. I actually decorate around the cake with the red stuff. And then to top it off, I got this little writing gel, which like there were other ones in the box. I just got this really small one, cause like I think I already said this, but like it'll say Will You Be My Valentine, but it's gonna have like little check boxes, right? And like I guess I don't know, I'm all about interactive, inclusive, fun. So I'm like, she could just say yes or no, or I could write boxes on the cake, and like not only could she say yes or no, but she could check the box on her own with this. You know what I'm saying? Make it a little interactive for her too. You feel me? So it's 10:05 right now. That means realistically I got like 2 hours to work with right now. So I'm about to go home. I also need to low-key get some food in me because that's gonna make me even more tired if I do not eat. So we don't have a lot of time to work with right now, but I believe we can get it done. As long as the icing part, as long as I can get the icing done smoothly, I think we'll be fine.
I might just call and catch a play. I might just come see you today. You ain't I'm stuck up in my ways, but love it when I'm playing games. That's the only way we get away. We stuck together, you must forever. That's why I cannot go away. I leave you screaming.
Like I said before, I'm not a baker. I'm not a cake decorator. So it ain't perfect. It ain't perfect. But it's covered. It's covered. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that when I do the piping with the red and stuff, maybe it'll bring it together a little bit more. Okay. All right. Boom. Kind of had to do that a little quick there because I saw the little top was starting to split a little bit. You know what? I'm proud of myself. Started this baking journey at 9 o'clock last night. Didn't finish up the baking until 1 o'clock in the morning. Didn't go to sleep till 6 in the morning. Woke up around 8 o'clock. Didn't get up till like 9. Did what I had to do. Went to the store. Put all this together. And again, like I said before, and I need y'all to hear me when I say this, I'm not a baker, and I'm certainly not a cake decorator. I just love my girl. Simple as that. So it ain't perfect, but it got a lot of love in it. And I bet you it tastes good too. And that's really what matters here. I feel like this should just slide on top. You feel me? Come on, corner. There we go. You know what I'm saying? Little, will you be my Valentine? And then we got the little Y checkbox and checkbox. And if y'all didn't see what I was saying before, like I was supposed to make this capital, whatever. Okay, it's too late. It's really not too late. I'm gonna fix this. But I think I planned on doing lowercase stuff, and I started getting bigger and bigger. This E didn't really mess me up, but I definitely think I could have moved this up a little bit, and then for the Valentine, I probably could have started the V a little closer to the edge. But what I was trying to say is that this little N right here, I just had to combine the N and the E a little bit to make Valentine. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it ain't. Life ain't perfect. You feel me? I am going to fix that real quick, though. I just capitalized this, so like I said, I think that makes it a little bit more cohesive. But it's not perfect, but, you know, like I said, it is what it is. I got about 30 minutes. Give or take a sleep. And yeah, it's time to go. You take a step down. I'm ready. Anyways, you know, we've been dating for like 10 months now. And so, like, I just wanted to, you know, ask you a question. I wanted to ask if you would be my Valentine.
Cake for me. Yes.
You gotta mark it. It's a box.
Oh, it's in the box.
Yeah. X.
I was gonna do a check mark.
Well, it's not a good X, but
It wasn't coming out.
so you're gonna be my Valentine?
Yeah.
It's yours. You want to touch it?
You want some? You're probably gonna end up getting some.
Nah, it's fine. You take it home with you. It's yours. So,
It's cold out here.
my Valentine.
Yeah, I was your Valentine last year.
Yeah, but you wasn't my girlfriend last year.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. See, that's why you can't even close the box.
Okay, but I put it on there, so clearly I can. Right.
Hostility.
Right, exactly. That's gonna be the end of the vlog. She said yes. I knew she would say yes, because why would she say no?
You vlogged. You didn't even vlog inside.
Well, I didn't care about inside. This wasn't about inside. This entire vlog was about me making the cake.
Oh.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all watching another video. Appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Hey, we did it at the same time.